Cuckoo.
Boy, this stupid city's so boring.
Mind the wind.
One of our strongholds?
Yeah.
Did something horrible happen again?
Let's go. Huh? Hey, get out! Cuckoo! Most things in life aren't one and done. Soon as you're rested up, let's make a move. Mind the wind.
Up and away!
Come here, you little rascal.
I'll protect us. Yeah. Go, Barber! Oh, hi. Hi, huh. Boba, get them! Oh. Hi. Oh. Huh. Oh. Huh. Yeah. Hi. Hi. Oh. Huh. Huh. Hi. Huh. 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 Oh. Huh. Huh. Oh. Hi.
Mind the wind.
Up and away!
Let's go. Mind the wind. Easy now, Kakuku. Let's go. Watch out for when Kakuku shakes off his feathers, or you'll get drenched. Although, actually, you're probably soaked through already. Yeah, never mind. Mind the wind.
Up and away!
Mind your step.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Mind the wind. If you need help with carrying this stuff, I'll get Kakuku on it. go.
All set, bro.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra. Ad Astra Abbott.
Whenever I get to take a break, I always want a snack. Mind the wind. Easy now, Kakuku. If you need help with carrying this stuff, I'll get Kakuku on it.
The Abyss Order. Enemies of the human race. Even the underground networks rarely come across any information on them. With that said, it was a bit of a hassle, but I managed to dig up a few clues.
Really? That quickly? You really are well connected, Master G. Luke.
Come to think of it, Mr. Big Animo God Barbados, why exactly do you need the help of mere humans?
How do I put it? The Seven, as people now know them, were once known as the Seven Archons. Each Archon presides over their own part of Tevat. That is the role the Archons play. Only in performing this duty can we attain power. But I don't like the idea of ruling Mondstadt, and I don't feel Mondstadt would really like it either.
Go forth and establish a city of freedom without rule. We have not forgotten Barbados's wish for Mondstadt.
Jean, you're such a devotee. Maybe someone got a little too free and is just too lazy to care.
However it may have come to be, I haven't been back to Mondstadt for an extended period of time. Without a doubt, I am now the weakest Archon among the Seven. Aw, you flatter me.
Oh, such a humble god. Is it a blessing or a curse? But we digress. Let's get back to the topic at hand. The common enemy of all mankind. We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the winery.
I cannot stress enough how important it is to not let it escape.
Thanks for the follow.
The Dawn Winery's wines are all...
Up and away!
Let's go. Nothing personal.
Booba, get them!
Windblade. Disappear.
the Abyss Mage was defeated, it seems that energy was being used to cut off the connection between me and Dvalin. Huh. Do you know of Storm Terror's Of course. I believe the people of Mondstadt all know of it. After Dvalin woke up, he took the ancient ruins as his lair. As it was with the storms that previously cut Mondstadt off from the outside world, the entrance to the ruins is also sealed by a special barrier. But now, as the energy dispersed from the Abyss Mage, I was able to read the rhythmic flow of how the barrier's magic was woven. I must admit, it should be enough.
Which means we're going to I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who wished.
No. When there are no other options left, it is my responsibility if slaying him is...
Fortunately, we have yet to need to go that far.
By that, you...
I mean that the Holy Liar is not our trump card. Our real trump card? The Traveler, of course.
The Traveler?
Correct. But you have a much more precious forte. The impurities in the tears and the curse that binds Dvalin belong, which me...
You tone-deaf bard! Don't you see what Dvalin is like when he's ticked off? She'll be swallowed whole before she even gets to lift a finger.
Hey, nice plan.
I am with you, Honor.
Oh, so we just need to fight monsters from the abyss and...
Humans aren't without their strengths. Let's go.
And so, epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
Let's go.
Up and away!
Oh! Mind your step.
Yeah, let's dance.
Let's go. Easy now, Kakuku.
Up and away!
Let's go. If you need help with carrying this stuff, I'll get Kakuku on it. Let's go.
You're toast! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! None of this will go to waste. All time, bro! Goba, get them! It's a storm barrier. It looks so dangerous.
Leave it to me. Although this wooden lyre is all I have. I don't need the lyre to break through this kind of storm wait, what is that?
Enemy attack! Prepare yourselves!
The stage will need to be cleared before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer itself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilly trail camps in the vicinity of Storm Terror's lair.
The hilly trolls usually do not venture into areas with high elemental concentrations. It puts a heavy burden on their bodies.
The Abyss Order must be manipulating them behind the scenes, yet they shouldn't have been able to determine that we would come. And presumably spreading their forces to halt.
Without further, I suppose I can play faster if my only audience is the wind.
It actually opened. You're not entirely you.
This is it. We are now Watch yourselves. Let's move.
Let's go.
Open sesame. Oh, now I'm hungry. Looks like this is the front gate to Storm Terror's lair. The gate is enormous compared to us. But still, Paimon wonders how Dvalin gets in there with a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
Oh. You do have a point. It's stuck.
It's stuck.
Hey, check out that roof. Is there a...
I suppose we could make use of that wind current.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins? Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master Diluc
Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct. That's why I tagged along after all. Well, that and also for your safety. Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
So says the person that made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drank in the tavern all day. Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent?
Easy now, Kakuku. Come here, you little rascal. Windblade. Quit it.
Look, a wind current. It might lead us to the top of the tower.
No way, bro. Nice one. You got a knack for tracking these down. Let's go.
All time, bro.
Oh, we can't advance any further. The ruin...
Is this the work of Dvalin?
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient... These ruins even predate the existence of the Four Winds. Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. However, it was ruled over by a tyrant. Anyway, I'll sing you that story when we have a chance in the...
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light act. If we retrieve and reintegrate all the parts, we should be able to get it working.
We should be close to completing the ceremony for this actuator. Let's put the last part back and see.
Looks like we're right. There are 3 more halos circling the tower.
Which means there are 3 more corresponding light actuators to activate. I can see one from here. The rest must be scattered within the ruins around here. Let's go find them.
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as his lair?
He doesn't walk in.
Nice one. You got a knack for tracking these down.
I'll protect us. Huh. 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 Phew. Huh. Huh. Hi. Huh. Hi. Huh. Huh. Ouchie. Huh. 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 Up and away!
If you need help with carrying this stuff, I'll get Kakuku on it. Let's go.
All day, bro!
Mind the wind. Let's go. Nothing personal.
Up and away!
Wind blade.
Wow, this light actuating ceremony does work magic. It looks like one of the three halos above has now become solid ground. Let's start looking for the next puzzle.
Easy now, Kakuku. Let's go. Nice one. You got a knack for tracking these down. Yeah. Yeah. go. Nice one. You got a knack for tracking these down. Mind the wind. Easy now, Kakuku. Mind the wind. Come here, you little rascal.
Nice and spicy.
Let's go. Mind the wind. Let's go.
It seems 2 of the halos have become solid ground. 1 more and the seals at the top of the tower will be broken. Off and away!
Mind the wind.
All day, bro! Off and away!
Did you hear that? Sounded like an animal call. Or maybe I'm just hearing things. Huh? Let's go. Huh. the wind.
It's done! Paimon thinks we should venture onward from here.
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after we're done. Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come by the people of.
I have loved that song since. How are you feeling today? I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
Even Master Diluc accompanied us to the despite only being an accidentally involved bystander.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
As for Master Diluc, trust perhaps. What about the tone-deaf bard?
It's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the city of freedom? She really is a. Mondstadt is a romantic city without the reign of a king, and its citizens enjoy the most freedom amongst the 7 nations. I hope the dragon that once protected Mondstadt. No one should have deceived him by telling him that Mondstadt betrayed him, and no one should have told him that it was his eternal duty to protect the city. He has the right and freedom to choose his own way of life.
Venti?
Well then, traveler, may the thousands of years of wind that have blown through Mondstadt go with you. Just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for you.
Oh, no wonder you said his...
Look! There are two shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots. Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer. I'll extract and condense the pure animo from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled. hard to tell amidst the barrage of bullets, but this is the only way. Sorry, this is hurting you. Now we can fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without you, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous.
Up and away!
Chance! Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
Here. Let's go.
Yahoo!
This is Dvalin's ace in the hole. Celestinum Finale Termini.
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step.
Let's go.
we flew like this together. Huh, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the animal Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
You guys are back! The honorary knight returns triumphant. Yep, we're back from tussling with Dvalin. You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic deeds. I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that. That doesn't come into it. You guys deserve all— When I brought you into the city that day, I was just doing my duty as an outrider. You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time? Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with the aftermath of the crisis as we speak. Aftermath? Here? What happened in Mondstadt? While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city. Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the Hilly Churls were moving closer to the city a while back. Oh yeah! Paimon remembers! Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger, but I know. It's strange. Hilly Churls aren't usually capable of coordinating like this. Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it. They've taken over the Hilly Churls? That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the Abyss Order from now on. I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory, not listening to all this somber talk. I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? There's no time like the present, right? You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time. Awesome, let's go. It's been way too long. Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there.
Here with crisis, Team Adventurers Guild. Finally, our days of rescuing. Roll up, youngsters. Join the Adventurers Guild. What? The Storm Terror threat is resolved? Storm Terror should have put up more of a fight.
Long live the heroes. Many trade routes have closed due to the Storm Terror incident. We can cope for now without fresh fruit. I hope they get the trade.
So Stormterror's true identity is Dvalin, one of the four winds. We never should have forgotten his past sacrifice from every cloud has a silver lining. We're fortunate that our relationship with the Dragon of... For that, we have you to thank. As long as we have the Knights of Favonius...
Greetings.
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. Ah, so you do feel something for me. And people say my charm is fake. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost. And that's coming from a knight.
Sweet-talking sugarcoat.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart. Me? Nothing. On the that's why I'm here. Somewhere quiet.
So what you thinking about?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, that's the perfect moment for the Abyss Order to make their move. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls? To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. So I waited, and watched for their next move. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Stormterror's lair. Just as the hilly churls' cries sounded from the city gates. That same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city itself.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, that left the inside of the city completely unguarded. Except for me, of course. And so I approached the Abyss Order infiltrators for a bit of... Through various means, I managed to gather some rather interesting intel. The situation is this. The Abyss Order. They are united under a single leader.
The Abyss Order has...
Yes. And it was this very leader who devised the plot to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war.
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
Let's just say there's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. They call her the Princess. Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I do believe I spy Amber heading this way. I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack. I'd better...
One minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. Are you sure? Because that sounds like exactly what he'd say to talk himself. But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Look, hi Sarah. One sticky honey roast.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
So, now the Stormterror threat is behind. Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about his sister. Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess... Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius, and our honorary knight. That's the spirit. Remember, all right. Now let's eat before... That was good. Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the... Oh, I almost forgot. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the whole... I'll protect us.
Mind the wind. Let's go.
I'll say, bro.
Mind the wind.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the holy lyre to Hamil.
May the Animal Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Sounds like quite the story. So, did you bring the holy lyre with you? We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. We, did bring it with us. It's a little... Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The holy lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough! Oh, give it here. How could this holy lyre, but how? Huh? Let Paimon see! No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again! We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the holy lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know. What? Who's that, Bart? Hey, don't go!
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirky wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Fenty!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake. Planet? Don't listen to his nonsense, Miss. Okay. Well, basically, Paimon thinks you could still use a final That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he just said, it's completely normal. And then he left? The symbol of Mondstadt's hero.
that's what I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said to let him leave.
Paimon remembers Venti healing. It's probably due to the connection between wind.
The wind amongst the branches is good. I said the exact same thing last time. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with, as you know. Visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people Allogenes.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need... Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a Gnosis. It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your Gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya?
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from the Zeppeljorny Palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another how should I... 500 years ago, I knew her well. But I can't say the same is true now. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, and after that, we can save discussion of the Cryo-Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo-Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than...
In any case, this year's Rite of Dissension is soon to begin.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before?
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Just use it gratefully, Traveler. As you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, the destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Great. So, that's that for the Animo Archons. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
That Fatui lady didn't hang around, did she?
She wanted to avoid any eyewitnesses, for the slightest slip-up here would have destroyed the Fatui's diplomatic relations with the Knights.
So they're just gonna keep acting like Mondstadt's allies as if nothing...
If only the 7 nations had banded. The Fatui possess the strongest military among the 7 nations, yet they've used it to steal the Holy Lyre, covet the power of gods, and use Dvalin as a bargaining chip against the Knights.
Speaking of the Lyre, didn't Dealup... He said that the Fatui could only run amok across the 7 nations and threaten the Knights because of the Harbingers.
Yes. As I said earlier, the Cryo-Archon has given them authority. The Tsaritsa... whatever the answer is, I have a feeling it's only going to make your search for the 7 all... If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a sick... Well then, best be off to Liyue.
So, you've got a taste for adventure too, huh? I must say, the patrons have been in a bit of a buzz lately. Though the topic on everyone's lips is more of an urban legend than actual news. Even minding my own business, I still end up hearing all about it.
Uh-oh. It's not one of those scary urban legends, is it? If so, Paimon needs to take a deep breath first.
It's not a particularly scary story, no. At least, not for most people. It's the tale of the Dark Knight Hero.
Huh? Did the bartender just say something?
You weren't even listening? Anyway, the Dark Knight Hero. It is said that he appears in the middle of the night to fight evil and uphold justice. But to be honest, I don't have much interest in such rumors. Unless, of course, he can help take care of the more belligerent patrons after they've had a few too many. I would happily take that as proof of his existence. I'm told that there have been a handful of sightings, but in the depths of night, no one can get a good look at him. Perhaps that's why he only appears at night. Nevertheless, the sightings confirm that the Dark Knight Hero is more than just a groundless rumor. Anyway, that's more or less everything I know. If you want to know more, ask around in the plaza. I need to serve some customers.
Dark Knight Hero. Seems like your standard cookie-cutter urban legend. But just a little darker. Wonder who it could be. Once you're ready, let's head out to the plaza and ask around.
What would you like?
Huh? Let's go. Easy now, Kakuku.
Up and away!
Easy now, Kakuku. Mind the wind. Let's go.
another guess.
Up and away!
That tingle? The wrong test subject.
If you need help with carrying this stuff, I'll get Kakuku on it. Mind the wind. Let's go. Mind the wind.
Up and away! All time, bro!
Mind the wind. Let's go.
Windblade!
Mind the wind. Let's go.
Yeah! All time, bro!
Mind the wind. Easy now, Kakuku. Here. Let's go. Mind the wind.
Up and away!
Let's go. Let's go. Easy now, Kakuku.
All time, bro.
Mind the wind. Let's go. Mind the wind. Let's go. Let's go.
All time, bro! How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
There is no way that I traveled all the way the fuck over here for it to tell me I can't travel over here. Girlie, I need to go over there. My shit is over there. I need to go over here. That's how I ascend.
You are not welcome here.
Propagate!
I didn't even fucking touch him.
Let's dance.
Can I even make it up this shit?
Propagate! Mind the wind.
Nice and spicy. Up and away.
Mind the wind. Mind your step.
Up and away.
Mind the wind.
That's close enough.
Bitch, shut up. Jumping mushroom? The hell you?
Let's go.
Bitch, I need to go over there. The fuck? I guess I can't upgrade this man right now. It just won't let me. Which is bullshit.
Ad Astra Abyss.
I can't upgrade him. I'm gonna upgrade some. Upgrade his weapon, I guess.
Whenever.
Where's Louis? This is Louis. This is Louis. Souvenir shop. How do I know which one the fucking souvenir shop is? The fuck?
Mind the wind. Yeah. Yeah. Huh?
Souvenir shop. What does it look like? This map sucks. It doesn't tell you what it is. Oh. None of these are the souvenir shop. What the heavy?